Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition running on Nintendo Switch. Oh, that's right, we're trying to figure out how we even get these things.
You will remember the day you fought. Let us fight this hand that threatens us.
Fire carnival! Shadow strike!
Follow your put a sock on them!
Light! Flicker!
Flame grenade!
Blast! Flame flow!
That much appreciations.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
We got him. Let's move.
Here I come, sunshine.
Fire carnival!
Light! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Three in a row! Shoot to kill!
Got it. Let's pack some more punch.
Of course! Allow us! Shooting! Three in a row! Shoot to kill!
So, have you picked out today's menu, Will?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
Attack from range. Follow me.
You will remember the day you fought me. Let us fight this hand that threatens us.
Attack from range. Follow me. Here I come, sunshine.
Let's see what you've got.
That's weird. How did they expect you to get these things? They're not in range.
Attack from range. Follow me.
2 more.
Here I come, sunshine.
Let's see what you've got.
Fire! We'll catch 'em off guard.
Target fire!
Wild
Shadow strike!
good. No. Now weaken them. Wild down.
Scream edge!
Flame grenade! You'll remember the day
We
you
should
fought.
weaken them just to be
Let's
safe.
see what you've got.
Fire carnival!
Shadow strike!
Smash.
Blast!
Side
Finish down! Weaken them and lay in!
Flame grenade!
Sliding splinter!
3 in a row. Shoot to kill. Stellar red.
Seems like that mission is messed up. Like the enemy placement just seems wrong.
It's a four-seat horse world.
They're tough. Catch me up!
I think we need a little pick-me-up.
is this thing? That's right, this one I don't know if I can even get to. It's in this very strange part of the map. Missions and radars are being activated. What the hell does that mean? Silly cat. Oh, hold on a minute. The mission objective has already been achieved? Well, why is there stuff showing up? Find a piece of Harnigan cotton in Noctilum. Harniga cotton. I only need one of these. Is there any other place that has this? I need to know how to get over here. Oh, hello. That's right, this is a cave, and there's no exit, I don't think. So this is not it. Yes, this is the Switch version. Ugh, this thing. Can't get away from it. Oh, cool. You get it next week? Yeah, it's good.
They've seen us. We should weaken them just to be safe.
Shadow strike. Move in and do some damage.
I'm punching a hole in you. Lightning blade.
Upper hand. Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Whoa!
Shadow strike.
Wild down.
What? And get down.
Wild strike. There's a wolf.
Side slash.
Now, rip them in.
Slide. Thunder. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Here I come, sunshine. Let us whack 'em for some extra zing. All right, I feel the energy.
Shadow strike.
We'll put a suck on them.
Move in and keep
Let's
the
pack
rhythm
some more
going.
punch.
I'm off balance. Upper hand. Slide. Thunder. Shadow strike.
Oh, Damon X Machina.
Ready to unload on 'em.
Yeah, I don't think they produced a lot of carts of that one. That wasn't like that big of a seller either. So it's not surprising that you couldn't find one.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I never did finish that one myself. Then they did announce the sequel, so that should be pretty exciting.
You'll remember the day you fought
Please
this.
first. Ask questions later.
Now it's my turn.
Lightning blade. Wild down. They fell for it. Now we can then.
Yeah, it seems like the Switch 2, much like the Switch 1, is kind of a way to revive some of these franchises that
Let's pack some more.
started off a little earlier in the Switch's life.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Upper hand. Now it's my turn. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
You'll remember.
Yeah, I mean, for sure I'll play it on this channel when it's released.
Let us fight this hand that threatens us.
Stagger them with a melee
This will
attack.
knock them off balance. Wild down.
Slide.
Now, triple hammer. this'll work best now.
Side slash.
Though I don't think that one's platform exclusive. I thought there was a PlayStation version, although that might only be in Asia. I'd have to double check, but yeah.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Oh, well, you know, you don't have to sub and thumbs up. If you want to, you know, sure. You know. Or you can wait till that comes out and do that then, you know. No pressure on my end. This is not a monetized channel anyway. Or at least it doesn't qualify for one, and every time I get close to the requirements to monetize this channel, YouTube just ups the requirements. It's an objective I no longer chase. Been pretty consistent too. Like every 2 or 3 years, they change the requirements, and then I'm always like almost like I'm on the bleeding edge of qualifying. Which is probably better for the channel, that I'm not like I was trying to hawk product or something like that. We can just play games and talk. And you know, for the most part, I do try to cover a lot of newer product that comes out. So when the Switch 2 comes out, I think I'll be covering that. I think I'll be covering almost all of the games, except for stuff like, you know, Football Club and Madden. I mean, I don't think anybody needs to see. I don't think anybody needs to see those games run on the Switch. But most everything else I'll cover.
Remember the day you fought me.
Lots of things taken them just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the upscaled Zeldas. Although I'm not necessarily looking forward to 120 hours of each game again. I am kind of looking forward to playing them. It's just that, you know, it means that it'll be like a couple weeks of playing Zelda back to back. And some of the smaller titles too, like there's that sequel to Fast Racing, which looks pretty good. There's a couple RPGs that they have that look pretty good.
Wonderful, we are still alive.
So yeah, it'll be a busy time when the Switch does finally come out. You know, I did the same thing for the original Switch, is that I think for the first year, all I did was play Switch games. Might have been the first 2 years. It's hard to believe it's been like 8 years. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised that Daemon X Machina got a sequel. I thought for sure it was a little bit of a disappointment as far as sales was concerned, but, you know, I thought it was cool. It was just a really long game. And at the time that game came out, there was like a dozen other games that came out at the same time. So, you know, I just sort of forgot about it when it came out. I think we played like, I don't know, 4 or 5 sessions of it. Okay, this leads nowhere. What the heck? How do I even get to this? Yeah, this is a dead end. This is on the bottom of the waterfall, when this stuff is at the top. Maybe I need to wait until I get a mech on this Oh, you got the OLED, the Mario OLED. Yeah, I got it when it was released. I got it like launch day. I was lucky enough to actually get 2 of them. Because I think I pre-ordered in like 4 places, and 2 of them canceled my pre-order, and 2 of them managed to get copies of them. Welcome to the Manon ship. We think you'll join the rest of space in agreeing it offers the very finest of amenities, maybe? How did you like the ride here? Or warp device packs a kick, yes? That's classic Manon technology here, there. For from ether to warp drives, we have it all, don't we? But maybe I should continue from where I left off earlier. During the time it took to move here, after establishing our present friendship with your people, we Manon created a number of items to sell, you see. They're based on thorough market research and guaranteed to hit the human spot. Or that was the plan, right? However, the culture barrier is harder to overcome than we thought. While the technology involved is practically primitive, we're having an incredibly difficult time, actually, at coming up with everyday products. From washing things in diluted chemicals to slathering paint on your faces, you humans' needs are... well, they're incredibly strange, aren't they? Inscrutable? Beyond the grasp of all logic, even. Literally impossible to fathom, perhaps. Yes, that's it. So we decided to forget about everyday products and make weapons instead, since the needs of most species are essentially the same in that area, aren't they? They want power, yes, convenience, deluxeness, and Manon weapons have all that and more, okay? So I'm very certain humans will agree to buy so many, but. Well, the cultural barrier is pretty high, isn't it? I'm worried that humans might not understand how amazing these weapons really are, maybe? So. This is where the favorite part comes in, alright? I want you to try some of the weapons we made here in the field, and then go and tell all the other humans how amazing they are, okay? Word of mouth, right? I'll set you up with one of the latest models to get you started, if that's alright. Take it and go hunt some indigent called Quick Evelos, okay? 7 or so should be enough. Oh, and the more wild and flamboyantly you can fight, the better advertisement it is likely to make. We might even have humans lining up the door. So yes, alright, Candid Incredible's future is in your hands, you understand? Let's see, use diagonal twins to defeat 7 Quick Evelos. Do I even have diagonal twins? Oh, there they were. Yeah. Okay, so out here. Yeah, Elden Ring. Man. I hope it's like Elden Ring and the DLC and the Shadow of the Shard Tree, but maybe it's just vanilla Elden Ring, which is probably okay. I don't know if I want to go through Shard Tree again. Yeah, I think Elden Ring was only targeting 30 frames. But, I mean, that game doesn't run good on any system. So, I guess we should be happy with 30 frames. I mean, I have it on PC and the frame rate just jumps up and down all the time. So yeah, I'm not expecting much from the Switch version. it's just nice to play that franchise on a Nintendo system.
Move in and keep them going.
But yeah, I'm not expecting it to run well. I mean, I'm keeping my expectations in check on that one.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
Yeah, I mean, the new Switch hardware is significantly better, so things are going to look better. I mean, the video output itself is better, right? And it does support 4K if you run it in docked mode. And even the screen is like in, you know, 1080p. It has HDR, which is a pretty big deal.
You remember the day you fought me.
I mean, nobody else offers that in a portable game. We don't even get that on the Steam Deck.
Right in the kisser. Now, flip them then.
There's a work. There's no substitute for real combat.
We got him. Let's move.
Yeah, I just, you know, I always want to make sure that people have like realistic expectations out of something like Elden Ring. It's not a game that runs really good, even under the best conditions. So hopefully people won't be like super disappointed if it doesn't run at 120 frames a second. You know, it's just not the kind of game it is.
Picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not.
To me, it'll be interesting how many people buy it on the Switch. Like if they already own it, or if it'll be the first time they've ever played it. So it might be a whole new audience to play with. Not that I like the PvP content. I mean, I'm not like super fond of the way the player versus player stuff is handled. And again, it doesn't really run very good, but you know, be a whole new crowd of people to play with.
I'm ready to unload on 'em.
Melee attack.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
They're off guard. Stagger them
This
with a
will
melee
knock them
attack.
off balance.
Move in and keep them going.
Let's catch them up.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait and see. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited about it. Lots of great games coming out. At least it looks like. And it's especially good if you only owned a Switch. You know, you didn't have any other systems or PC. Then there's a lot of games on there which, you know, you haven't been able to play on the Switch 1, that are going to be available on the Switch 2. So I imagine it's going to be a pretty successful system. Like I would think that in the first 2 years it's going to be sold out pretty consistently. If it's anything like the Switch 1. Right, the Switch 1 was pretty hard to get a hold of when it first came out. It's 2,000 meters away? Where the heck is this? Oh, it's all the way over here. My goodness. Yeah, I'm curious to see what their plan is for providing pre-orders. I know that they're going to be able to sell it on the Nintendo Store, and that if you're a member and have been a member with so many hours logged in, that you have the I don't know if it's like a lottery or if it's guaranteed, but they are going to have some pre-orders opened up on the Nintendo Store itself. So hopefully that'll be okay, and I can get one that way, and I don't have to do the multiple store running around midnight launches like I did with the original Switch, or even with the PlayStation 5. I mean, when I bought that was craziness too.
Early bird.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Yeah, I don't think the system price is that unreasonable. I mean, for what you're getting, I think it's a fair price. I mean, we can argue about the games, or specifically Mario Kart. You know, I mean, Mario Kart is, I mean, it's a little spendy, especially if you want the physical cart. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to get the physical cart. I mean, it's going to be one of those games that's going to be kind of hard to get a hold of, I think. But like all the other games are normal price. I mean, it's not like they're, you know, unreasonably priced. Only Mario Kart is the one that I think gets people's feathers ruffled. But it's just the one game, so, you know, who knows. Yeah, and I'm not saying I wouldn't like it if it was less expensive, but, I mean, for all the features it has, it's about the right price. Ah, welcome back. Advertising efforts going well, I hope. Not too stunned by the power of our weapon to use effectively, are you? We've had customers just drop in and ask about it already, so why don't you go ahead and hand that back to me so we can continue. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta unequip it. Yeah, I mean, if people really don't like the price, I mean, I guess they can wait for the OLED model. And then the regular model will drop, you know, whatever, 50 bucks or... I mean, it's kind of hard to say what prices are going to be in the future. While you were out there advertising, we were in here inventing new equipment. So here you go, okay? Much more kick in this one, you see? Very, very powerful. So please go out there and share it with the world, perhaps. Though I worry that just using it against any old engine you run across could muddle the message a little bit, couldn't it? What sounds more impressive, defeating one super strong enemy or a whole bunch of regular enemies? Which makes for better advertising then? Many enemies. Ah, yes, carving through a pack of foes without even bothering to turn around and watch them fall, right? It would be a difficult task for sure, wouldn't it? But the advertising effect will be proportionately higher, won't it now? Alright, let's say, how does tracking 99 Iron Feminist Suid sound? Because isn't 99 such an exciting number? Ah, but wait, I think on it, even just keeping track of that many kills sounds like a pain, doesn't it? For me, right? So, yes, never mind. Let's just say 10 and call it a day. As long as the ad copy can read slay 10 or more in mere seconds, we're in the clear, yes? Legally speaking? Very good, yes. Best of luck taking on 10 Iron Femina Suids with the latest and greatest candid, credible tech gear, okay? We're in talks with our head office regarding production schedules for mass producing that last weapon, you see. It's located with the arms manufacturers over in the administrative district. Would you mind maybe dropping in and giving it your report? Yeah, I mean, that's what I say. You buy it or not. I mean, nobody's forcing you to buy one of these things. If it's too expensive, it's too expensive. Just wait. You know? Or just save up, which means waiting, you know? I mean, it's a pretty easy decision. I mean, I didn't buy a PlayStation 4 Pro because I thought it was too expensive, and so I didn't get one.
Fascinating, right? Listen.
Yeah, some people expect to just like for Nintendo to just hand them one, you know. And of course that's not going to happen. I mean, these things cost money. They have to get shipped. They go through customs. You know, I mean, it's not like. I mean, this thing doesn't just get invented for free, really. You know, not everything's McDonald's, you know. Sometimes it's Shake Shack, you know. You gotta pay a little extra money for the deluxe, yeah. Actually, are you gonna try to get the bundle, or are you just gonna get the standalone system and then buy the cartridges separately? Probably depends on what you can get at the time.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Upper hand. That wasn't so bad, was it, Al?
We won that with our hands down.
Here I come, sunshine.
They're off guard.
Despite
Stab
this
them
hand
with a
that
melee
threatens
attack.
us,
This will knock them off balance. Opportunity knocks.
Yeah, and my
It's destroyed. Move in and strike. Switch to close range combat.
yeah, if you wait, no big deal. I mean, it's not like they're gonna stop selling the Switch, the Switch 2. I am pretty sure it's gonna keep on selling if you can't get it right away.
Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing.
Side slash.
You know, I think that's perfectly fine if you need to wait, or you know, if you want to wait for like a specific game to come out,
Give them time to breathe.
or if you want to wait for an OLED model. You know, that's totally fine.
Upper hand.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll cover like almost all the games for this channel. And while YouTube is maybe not the best way to see a game, at the very least I can give you some live impressions,
This hand that threatens us.
so you can figure out if it's something that you'd want to commit to.
Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Assault.
It's kind of the wiser decision to wait, but
Flame grenade.
you know, I'm not a patient person. Well, when it comes to some things I can wait forever for.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Oh, jeez, these things are all over the map. Thankfully, they're all low level.
Strike first and strike hard.
Now it's my turn.
Right in the kisser. Down, triple them. Well down.
This'll work best. Now let's go
No,
find
we
an
can
opponent
then.
that's worth our time.
Yeah, that's I mean, the smarter way to go. Just wait and see, you know. If you can afford it, great. If not, then, you know, hold off.
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it isn't just a toy, right? It's not a requirement.
I'm punching a hole
Side
in you.
slash.
And, you know, they're going to keep making Switch 1 games, so it's not like they're just going to stop making games for the Switch 1. I mean, that'll go on for a couple years at least.
Hand that
This'll knock
threatens
them
us.
off balance. Assault hammer. Got it. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
Here I come, sunshine.
They're off guard.
Despite this hand
Knock
that
them off
threatens
balance.
us.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
Oh, I mean, do real life things with real people? That sounds horrible. My goodness, who'd want to do that?
Strike first and strike hard.
Now it's my turn.
Down! They fell for it! Get it?
Right. This'll work best.
Actually, outside of this channel, I mean, I have a ton of friends, and I socialize quite a bit. So, like, the gaming is just for fun, you know. And thankfully I have gamer friends as well, so, you know, I'm not just like the one gamer in the group. Although sometimes that's true. Sometimes I am the one gamer in the group.
Here I come, sunshine.
Lots of we should weaken them just to be safe.
Shadow strike.
Right. This'll work best.
Hit him again! Fire carnival!
Let's pack some more fire. Assault hammer.
Scream edge.
Rising. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
I do feel bad for people that, you know, that for whatever one reason or another they don't like have a really good social circle outside of gaming, or maybe gaming is the only thing that they really enjoy. I mean, that does kind of suck.
Here I come, sunshine.
They're off guard.
This will knock them off.
Although I find, you know, if you just try something, even if it seems a little weird, then, you know, you might end up having a good time.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Like, I've been with many people who who say they love hiking and enjoy enjoying being outdoors, and you know, it turns out their version of hiking is not what I think hiking is.
You will remember the day you fought.
Let's see what we got.
Right. This'll work best.
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Now blast them a bit. Flame grenade. Of course. Allow us. Iron blade. Iron fist.
Shadow strike.
Surround yourself with like-minded people. You know, it's okay to have like a tiny bit more diversity too. Having a couple friends who are not necessarily that like-minded, I think it's good for you.
Let's keep it up.
But yeah, mostly stick around. You know, go with what you like. You're just a happier person that way, you know.
You will remember the day you fought.
Whack 'em for some extra zing!
My adrenaline's rising. Now, melee attacks.
Fire carnival!
How many did I need? 10? I think I needed 10.
remember the day you fought me.
Lock
They're
and
off
load.
guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Shadow strike.
This will knock them off balance.
Screwed that one up.
Right. This'll work best now.
Upper hand.
Opportunity knocks.
Out top.
There's no substitute for real combat.
We got him. Let's move.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Of course.
Allow us.
Bring it down.
Rising blaze. Down. Right. This'll work
That's
best.
3 in a row. Got to kill.
Okay, doesn't seem to be any more around here.
Attack from range. Follow me. Rising blaze. Opportunity knock.
Out top.
Well down. They fell for it. Get it? Now weaken them.
This'll work best now.
Scream edge. Side slash.
Rising blaze.
Slide.
Bring it down. Weaken them and lay it.
Right. This'll work
Shadow
best.
strike. Upper hand.
Good throw. Now weaken them.
Now let's go find an opponent. It's our time.
We got him. Let's move.
You'll remember the day you
Whack
fought
'em
me.
for some extra zing.
All right. I feel the
Shadow
energy.
strike. Side slash.
Wild down. They fell for it. Get it? Right. Now weaken
This'll work
them.
best.
Slide. Image destroyed. Move in and strike.
All or nothing.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Won that with our hands down.
You'll remember the day you
Engaging.
fought me.
Lay down some fire for
Fight
me.
this hand that
That's
threatens
shadow
us.
fire.
Rising
Slide.
blaze.
Later.
Wild smash.
Substandard destroyed. Move in and strike.
All or nothing. There's no substitute for real combat.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
Here I come, sunshine.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Carnival.
Got it. Let's pack some more punch.
That. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
remember the day we
Engage.
fought.
Lay down some fire for me.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Side blast.
Assault hammer.
Fire carnival!
There's no substitute for real combat.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Strike first and strike hard.
Now it's my turn.
Right in the kisser! Now cripple them!
Right. This'll work best.
Assault hammer!
Opportunity knocks. Gun punch.
We saw this coming.
Worth our time.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Oh, I need high diodes. Okay. Pretty sure I need to buy those, don't I?
Whoa.
New arms manufacturer has set up shop in NLA, Meredith and Company. An innovative user of ganglion tech in the weapon design field. Its products have made waves for their ability to harness ether, a feat which has until now proven difficult for human technology. Counted incredible. Heavyware series. Sakuraba Industries. Skillware series. Lightware series. Laster 3 series. Slayer 2 series. Heavyware series. Granada Galactic. Lightware series, Diet 2, okay. Human 2. Ooh, I'm out of money. Runa 3. Candela 3. Pelum 3. Or Pelum 2. Well, I didn't think I'd run out of money that quickly. Wow, that was... that was a thing. Huh, where is it? I didn't see any dyads. This is just armor. Oh, was it this stuff? High dyads? Dual guns? Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.